to another exciting edition of Innovate Wrestling. I am your host and Innovate Wrestling promoter, Tony Givens, joining you once again for this great episode. On today's episode, we will see ATM from the Illuminati take on Lenny Stratton for the television championship. Also, Jordan Kage meets Sigmund in a rematch from the Smoky Mountain Cup. Fans, right now we're going to take you back to our last event in Kingsport Collision Course and show you, once again, the crowning of a new United States heavyweight champion. Right now, let's go to that footage.
No.
Driscoll's just waiting right there for him.
Measuring him.
Just get up, son of a bitch, get up.
Telling him get up.
Man.
Hear a lot of trash talking here, guys. Apologize for the viewers at home, but these are the things that happen. Oh!
He went for it from the second rope and missed. And now,
Here we go. Could this be it?
Oklahoma Stampede comes out of the corner.
That's
They
it!
got it!
New U.S. champion.
Wrestling fans, next week in Kingsport, Tennessee, Stars for Heroes, the Civic Auditorium. It's Devin Driscoll, it's Elliott Russell, the rematch for the U.S. Heavyweight Championship title. Now, Devin Driscoll, back at Collision Course, I'll give you credit. You took me to my limits. You took me past my absolute limits. But I came out on top. I came out the new U.S. Heavyweight Champion. And Devin Driscoll, Stars for Heroes, it's going to be same results. Elliott Russell on top, Devin Driscoll going down.
Are you experiencing neck pain, back pain, or headaches? Muse Family Chiropractic can help. Dr. Alan Muse provides a complete assessment using state-of-the-art technology to determine the cause of the pain and offers advanced treatments to help you find your way to a healthier, pain-free life. At Muse Family Chiropractic, we provide chiropractic care for the whole family, from newborns to great-grandparents, and we accept most insurances.
At Muse Family Chiropractic, you're not just a patient, you're a family.
Call us today at 247-5000.
Fans, don't forget, mark your calendars. 1 week's time, June 16th, we return to the Kingsport Civic Auditorium. This time for our annual event for the Patriot Foundation. It is Stars for Heroes. This event is sponsored by Hardee's of Kingsport. Stars for Heroes benefits the Patriot Foundation. The Patriot Foundation is an organization that monetarily helps the families of soldiers that have been wounded or killed in action. So please come out and help us support this very worthy cause. As we said earlier, the main event will feature 20 men in the Innovate Rumble. 2 men start. Every minute another man enters the fray. The last 2 men in the ring will face off in a singles match, and the winner of that will be declared the winner of the Innovate Rumble and receive a future United States Championship opportunity. Speaking of the United States Championship, it will be the rematch between Elliott Russell, the new champion, and the former champion, Devin Driscoll, next week in Kingsport. Also, the United States Tag Team Champions will be on the line. The Party Boys get one more shot at the Cross Brothers. This time, there will be a winner. It'll be a clear-cut winner because I myself, Tony Givens, will be the special guest referee for that matchup. Much, much more coming up on this great event. Stay tuned to innovatewrestling.com. Check it daily For all the updates on upcoming events, including next Saturday night, Kingsport, Tennessee, Stars for Heroes at the Civic Auditorium.
Well, especially with the ATM playing the mind games here, not locking up right away. Little rope-a-dope, never a bad idea.
A time limit factor on this match too. 10-minute time limit for a TV title match.
And that's the true advantage that the champion has in the TV title match. If they can make it 10 minutes, it's over with.
Yeah, ATM getting to the ropes and wanting that break.
Now that you guys actually educated me that fact, that's interesting. Then why is ATM playing that? He's not the champion. Why is he playing the delay game?
Well, that might speak to some of the inexperience of ATM. He's only got a few years in, so maybe it's just not something that he's thinking about right now.
Well, not so much inexperience. I think the Illuminati have a plan, just like they always do.
They like you said, they always have a plan.
They always have a plan, and where there's one, there's all 4 or 5 or 6 of them. And Jordan Cage on the outside.
And guys, are any other members of the Illuminati lurking in here? They put on regular dress clothes and put a hoodie on or put a ball cap on. They could be somewhere in the crowd here.
Exactly. So, it may not be so much of a delay game as a psychological game, just to be like, well, Lenny wants to wrestle. ATM doesn't. He wants to let that time limit go down. And
now the aggression is coming. Maybe he said he was that close. He wasn't that close.
Oh, wow. Big right hand there. He's taunting Lenny over in the corner there. Not
Very
going
confident.
after him,
Very
but just
confident
taunting.
Here, guys.
It's not a very wise use of his time on this. But he's definitely trying to get into Lenny's head to get that psychological advantage. Not sure it's going to work, though.
Big shoulder tackle.
No, Lenny Stratton's been around the block a little bit.
Lenny cartwheels and follows up with a drop kick. Oh, Lenny.
Maybe looking for a flying body attack right here.
Oh, he went for it, but ATM moved out of the way.
Yeah, but
Lenny got to stop on that
into
side.
Trouble. Here we go.
Oh, my God. They went to the floor. Lenny kind of bounced off the floor more than he bounced off of ATM there.
He sure did, and all showboating aside, he might want to put on a happy face for the great customers here and the great fans here, and shout out another great crowd here today, guys. You guys at Innovate do it all the time. It's my first time here, and I've been treated great. Look out here for, oh!
Now Kage the distraction there. Jordan Cage.
Distraction.
And here comes ATM all the way out.
Throwing him in, trying to get the pin.
There's that numbers game playing in the factor. Oh, wow, he hit him in with a cutter. Oh, man. That was coming down for 3.
That was close.
Yeah.
Jordan Cage arguing, obviously doesn't know the difference between 2 and 3. Thank goodness the referee does.
And that's the ATM's got him choking him on the ropes. But he does have to the count of 5 to break.
Well,
so.
He doesn't have the count of 5. Once he gets to 5, he'll get disqualified.
Okay,
he has till 4.9.
Well,
4.9.
There's the numbers game again. Jordan Cage attacking Lenny Stratton in the corner while the referee's back is turned.
Well, being utilized very smartly. Referee doesn't have eyes on the back of his head, even the best ones. And I think Jake's an excellent referee, but still he's only one man. Got to anchor the shoulders, can't pin his belly.
Another 2 count.
That leg hook doesn't mean anything unless you anchor those shoulders down.
Repeated knees to the back there.
But I'll tell you, ATM has played a very smart game here. I disagreed with the strategy early on, but about a minute in, he just brought the fight to him. So I think you're right here, guys. I think that he does have a plan.
There's a plan. There's always a plan where the Illuminati's involved. Oh, low knee right off the ropes there from ATM.
Yeah, he lost that hold, but he managed to recover. Better pin that time, and that leads to better results.
Not quite enough to put him away yet.
But if you see this, Jordan Cage has been all over Jake. I've used this strategy before too. It's a smart thing. It's like being a manager and arguing balls and strikes. Eventually, hopefully, in the 7th, 8th, or 9th inning, you get that close call for strike 3. That's why he's doing it. He's actually doing it for later rather than now. Stratton trying to get some momentum going. It's the first momentum he's really shown since that dive.
Oh, back heel trip. Oh, misses a
Swing and a miss
moonsault.
again.
And our timekeepers just let us know that 5 minutes have elapsed in the time limit.
See,
so we
another
got
bad
5 left.
pin. Look how he leaves the shoulders out. Got to get over those shoulders.
We're halfway through the time limit.
And again, you hear Jordan getting all over Jake
Jake
about the count.
making his life miserable, but there is a plan to it. He's not just doing it to be a pain in the keister. He's doing it to get those close
And
calls,
now-
maybe at 9.5 minutes.
Here's Jordan Kage again. Runs Lenny's head right into that apron. And Jake almost caught him that time. He kind of
did.
turned
Jake-
around a little bit.
Jake knows that something's up, but he
He-
can't call it unless he sees it.
Yeah, to play devil's advocate, guys, it's not cheating if you don't get caught.
Well, that's true. He ain't been disqualified yet. Fans want him kicked out.
ATM picking Lenny up, shoots him off. Lenny ducks an elbow, a clothesline. You know, both men kind of connected there.
Yep, they both had the same idea. Flying body attacks, and we collide, and here we are. Still think ATM might be in better shape. I guess we have to see if he hit his head real hard. Stratton
Jordan
looks like the
Kage.
one moving better right now.
Kage trying to wake ATM up.
Kind of a quick count by Jake. I guess he wants the boys to get up and fight.
Back and forth here. ATM not landing any punches. Lenny's landing everything. Oh, wow. German suplex into a super kick.
Momentum definitely switched into Lenny's favor here.
Oh, big European uppercut. And here comes Lenny Stratton. Big boot in the corner. Hooks the leg. Kage was coming in.
Why is Kage coming in? All that hard work you did to get inside the referee's head, and now you're going to jump up on the apron right in front of. It's a mistake.
And the fans chanting, kick him out.
Yep. Jake saw it that time, but he didn't really do anything. All he did is throw his knee up on the apron.
Oh, wow. I think Lenny was going for the Stratton slider.
Sure was.
Oh, big elbow. Big high knee.
Yep, it's almost like a bicycle kick.
And another 2 count. 2 minutes remaining in the match.
Time is not on their side. Now Kage gets up.
Kage holding Lenny Stratton. How long is Jake Booth going to let this go on for? Oh, wow.
I guess about that long.
Oh,
Little frontier justice. Oh, no.
Stratton's got him into the Stratton slider. And that's it.
And here comes Kage, here to ruin the fun, ruin the celebration.
Jordan Kage immediately attacking Lenny Stratton.
Kage has Stratton over those ropes, signaling for it. Yes, he's going to go for the
He's gonna
hangman
go
pile
for it.
driver.
Oh, man. And Sigmund comes out to break it up.
And you know what? Let's give credit to our crowd there, who actually kind of saved the day. Jordan Kage got caught up looking at the crowd.
Are you experiencing neck pain, back pain, or headaches? Muse Family Chiropractic can help. Dr. Alan Muse provides a complete assessment using state-of-the-art technology to determine the cause of the pain and offers advanced treatments to help you find your way to a healthier, pain-free life. At Muse Family Chiropractic, we provide chiropractic care for the whole family, from newborns to great-grandparents, and we accept most insurances.
At Muse Family Chiropractic, you're not just a patient, you're family.
Call us today at 247-5000.
I saw him look over at me, and he kind of shrugged, and a wink and a nod, and I knew he was coming.
They're out at the concession stand.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God. That was head first onto the table. I don't care who you are. If you go head first onto a table, you're going down.
That was a mistake, though. That was a mistake. I compliment Matt Sigmund on his poise, and I understand why you do it. I've made that mistake myself, but should have stayed in the ring. He was 100% in the ring. You go out there, there's a lot of different factors. You could slip on something on the floor and break your leg out there. I know how silly that sounds, but different floors, different arenas, somebody spills a water, a soda, something on the floor, that could be a factor.
And see, numbers factor again. ATM is out here for Jordan Kage, just like Jordan Kage was out here for ATM on the previous match.
And now he's trying to stretch that arm back.
Sigmund's trying to fight his way back to the ring, trying to shake off the cobwebs.
And he's in. Jordan Kage thought he won by count out, but he's off by a number.
Just one count away. Go back up into a neck breaker.
Goes after the neck. Smart idea. Sigmund gets close to the corner, though.
That head went into the table. I got to say that's probably going to be Jordan Cage's target for the rest of the match.
Well, he'd be stupid not to. Here comes ATM because nobody's paid attention to him as a child. So here we go. Matt Sigmund being a target for ATM's poor self-esteem.
And with the experience factor that Jordan Kage has as well, he's going to know to focus on the injured part, that being the head and the neck of Sigmund.
And that's exactly what he's done, guys. He's attacked it. It's smart. It's Wrestling 101, but it's still extremely effective. Drop kick under the chin.
And the pants come off.
Well, it is Saturday night.
Oh, man.
He worked hard on that. You could tell. He's been working on that dance routine.
Picture.
Now, why is ATM up here? Why? Why is it?
And now there's your plan right there.
Yeah, but I still disagree with that as a strategy. Don't do it. Do it when you need it. Don't do it when you're in control. You're tempting fate now.
Sigmund on the apron. That is not a good position to be in with Kage on the outside.
Uh-oh.
Not at all.
Oh, right into the sternum. You can see Sigmund just holding on by his ankles there.
He's kind of stretched out there from the bottom rope to the floor. And Kage puts him back in.
Yeah, Kage is happy with his one shot. Didn't try another. Gonna try to follow up in the ring.
Leg drop.
Very lazy cover.
Yep.
Only got a 1 count out of it.
I don't think he actually thought he would get a cover out of that. I think Jordan Kage sometimes just likes to show off a little bit too much.
Yeah, I agree. Might as well try, but I don't think he really thought he was going to get him in there.
Scoots him up, belly to back suplex. Drops him right down on the back of that head. Right again. No hook on the cover.
Bit of a lazy pin.
Jordan Kage just kind of whittling away at Sigmund at this point.
Looks very confident. Is it confidence or is he unsure of himself? Does he not know how to follow up?
Well, with Jordan Kage, he just wants to humiliate his opponents. It's not good enough for Jordan just to beat him. He wants to humiliate you. Big right hand there.
Yeah, but I think he was more effective when he was doing the neck breakers and snapping a chin lock on him, trying to bend his head the wrong way.
Absolutely, because there we see Sigmund's reaction.
Yep, give Sigmund a little wiggle room and look what happens.
And now Sigmund went right back to that arm. That arm that he was working on early in the match.
See how Sigmund is now, if he can follow up.
Catches Kage with an elbow in the corner.
Another one off the top, maybe. Yep.
And an arm DDT. That's a good way to separate a shoulder.
And that's exactly what he's trying to do. Might be looking at a submission hold here soon, guys. Try to pull that arm out.
And you see when he hooked the legs, he rolled up onto him
That's
to get high up on the shoulders.
That's what I was all over ATM for earlier.
Sigmund shot him off and got a boot for his troubles right there, and another one. Going forward, sliced bread. He hits it.
It's been a very effective move for people today.
Well, you can tell though that Jordan's severely affected by that arm now.
Favoring it. It's not dislocated yet. I can tell you that right now because we wouldn't have a match anymore.
No, that's for sure.
Drove that knee right into the side of the head, right into the temple of Sigmund there.
Going back to the injured area, Sigmund, it's smart because now he's being effective again.
And every time he's done that, he's been very effective.
Curb stomp.
When he gets distracted and wants to glorify himself, look what happens.
A lazy cover only gets a 2 count. Didn't have that right shoulder covered.
You either have to get those shoulders under your body and anchor the shoulders down, or if the shoulders are up and they're over his head, you have to bend his arm and you have to lean your knee in. Think Bret Hart, think Fit Finlay on those pins. That's the kind of pin you have to have. That half-ass lazy pin there is not going to pin anybody unless he's knocked out, which he is not. Maybe he will be after this, though.
Oh, man. Going for a tombstone. Sigmund reverses into a shoulder breaker.
Yep.
And that'll create some breathing room. That is the break that Sigmund needed.
But if you notice that, guys, I think that was on the other arm. So now he's going to try to go. He could go after either shoulder, and I think he'll be all right.
Oh, wow. There he goes.
Yep.
With the headbutts.
Very effective. I felt those headbutts before. No fun at all.
Going for a German. Oh, man. Low blow.
I think we all saw that one.
Jake Booth did not see it.
No, he managed to get Jake into a position to where he couldn't see that coming.
Hidden very well.
And Kage is to the outside here. He may have he's trying to put that shoulder back in place. He may have had a separated shoulder. He goes to the top. Elbow drop. Could this be it?
Not with that cover.
Well,
Barely a 2.
That's what happens when you let those shoulders out. Not saying it would have guaranteed a win, but boy, does it increase your chances.
Both men are worse for wear at this point. Kage catches a boot. Now a clothesline.
I think that was Cage's home run swing. I don't know if he has a plan after that elbow.
Sigmund
Here
going
goes
up.
Sigmund.
We could see it. Oh, wait. ATM now. Oh, wow.
Sigmund going to take care of his own problem.
Sigmund rolled right out there onto ATM.
Could have been enough of a distraction, though.
Oh, they're going for the pile driver. Headbutt. And Kage is back down again. Sigmund's looking for it.
If he connects.
Could it be?
Oh, an exact sign language telling exactly what he thought of him. And now they're just like you thought. Bob, he's got a submission hold on that shoulder.
I knew that would come into play, and that's it in short fashion.
Sigmund. I got to thank you for tonight, man. If it wasn't for you, Jordan could have broke my neck.
Hey, no problem. Jordan's a piece of crap.
I appreciate you. Definitely, man. Listen, June 16th, I need a partner. I need a partner to take on those 2 guys. And you coming out and helping me, I can't think of anybody else. June 16th, if you're free, if you're not doing anything with Elliot, I would love for you to be my partner.
You know, I only tag with one person, and that's Elliot as the Heat Seekers.
Right.
But I don't like Jordan Kage. I don't like ATM. Quite honestly, another opportunity to kick their ass be fine by me.
Awesome.
Under one condition. June 23rd, Morristown, Tennessee. I want a shot at the TV title. Man to man, is that something you can deliver? Because if you can do that, I can do that.
June 23rd.
Yep.
You got a deal?
See you there.
Thank you.
Sigmund, you call yourself a wrestling extraordinaire. I call you a cheater. You try to injure this man's shoulder. He grinded through like the true athlete he is, the picture-perfect athlete that he is. In Innovate Wrestling, I am sick and tired of you overlooking him. I am sick and tired of you overlooking me. We are not waiting for a chance anymore. We're coming to get it. So, Lenny, Sigmund, you want to come together for one night and form this brothership? Well, let me tell you, it's going to come crashing down. Because June 16th, I'm knocking you both down. He's knocking you both down. And Pretty Perfect standing on top.